Ooh, am I live? I think I'm live. All right. Um, okay. All right. Are you in this? How do I know if people are in here? Is anybody in here? You're watching? How do I don't. Okay. Can you comment something? And can you hear me okay? Oh, great. Perfect. Hear me okay? Can I get a yes comment if you can hear me okay? Anybody? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, there's a delay. There's a delay. Okay, so I can't see who's joining. I don't know what's going on. I'm broadcasting from the laptop this time. But everybody, today you're in luck. We are baking with Adam. All right, thank you. In front of a live studio audience. Please keep the applause down. And today we are going to be making DoubleTree's signature chocolate chip cookie recipe, maybe with some slight modifications, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so when we bake, what are the first things that we have to do, right? So there's a couple steps that you need to take before you start baking. The first step is read all the steps. All right, so, oh, hey, Carrie, how are you? Hey, I don't have a shout out button. New watcher. Okay. Got to read all the steps. Got to make sure that you have all the ingredients. Oh, Jennifer, you like my outfit? Thank you. Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. Chef's jacket, thermometer. Even though we're baking, I probably don't need a thermometer. It's for looks. Okay, read all the steps. Make sure you have all of the ingredients and measure everything first. So we're using Hilton DoubleTree's signature chocolate chip cookie recipe that was released this morning. So we need half a pound of butter, which is the equivalent to 2 sticks. So here we have 2 sticks of butter. So I took these out of the fridge a little bit ago because what do we have to do with the butter? We have to make sure it's softened, right? Because we're going to be creaming the butter. So let's get our 2 sticks of butter. Boom. Got the butter. We got the butter. We got the butter. Okay. Next, 3/4 cup and 1 tablespoon granulated sugar. Let's make sure we have sugar. And here we go. Sugar. Cool. And we're going to need light brown sugar. Light brown sugar. Here we go. All right, cool. Put that right there. 2 large eggs, which we have 2 large eggs that we took out of the fridge a little bit ago just to bring them down to room temperature because I want them to be too cold. And that's a good tip. Soften your butter, and you don't want your eggs too cold.
That was ace.
All right. And then vanilla extract. Here we go. Madagascar vanilla extract. I know, thank you. All right. And let's see. Freshly squeezed lemon juice. So we got a lemon here. 2 1/4 cups of flour, which took me a while to find. But I was able to, on my bi-weekly trip to the store, was able to get some flour. Put that over here. Okay. So we got butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla, lemon, flour, half a cup of rolled oats. I don't have rolled oats. I am going to skip that. On the cabinet. Thanks. This is our fancy baking cabinet. Yeah, everything's got a fancy little label on it. Oops, this is not trail mix anymore. It's brown sugar. Trail mix. Sugar. Okay, great. And let's see. Oh, baking soda and salt. So baking soda at the very top. Got some of that here. Baking soda. Boom. Salt. Salt. And a pinch of cinnamon. So we have some ground cinnamon here. And Nestle Toll House semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now, I went to the store first time in 2 weeks. The only thing that I could find is a ridiculously oversized bag of chocolate chips. The last bag of chocolate chips.
Whatever.
Okay. So, and then 1 1/3 cups chopped walnuts. We might skip the walnuts. They're here somewhere. I'm fine. I'm fine without the walnuts. Okay. So, I already did not listen to my instructions. All right. Keep it down. Read all the steps was the first one. Okay, so I go through the ingredients. Cream, butter, sugar, brown sugar in the bowl of a stand mixer on medium speed for about 2 minutes. Then I need to add the eggs, vanilla, lemon juice, blending with a mixer on low speed for 30 seconds, then medium speed for about 2 minutes or until light and fluffy, scraping the bowl. Now, scraping the bowl. Who wants to stop their mixer? Okay, all right. I don't need like comments like that from you, Jennifer, okay? If you're going to leave a comment, they need to be constructive, or else you're going to get kicked out. All right. You've been put on warning. Okay. Now, scraping the bowl. So instead of stopping to scrape the bowl, what we do is we just get a couple different attachments, right? So here is a standard mixer. And here is a mixer with a scraper on the end. So this, it scrapes the bowl for you, so we don't have to stop the mixer using our mixer bowl scraper. We just use one of these bad boys. So we're going to put these over to the side here. And that's the more you know. Okay. So with the mixer on low speed, scraping the bowl. Now with the mixer on low speed, add flour, oats, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon, blending for about 45 minutes. Do not over mix. Okay. Remove the bowl from the mixer, stir in the chocolate chips and the walnuts. All right. Position the dough with a scoop, about 3 tablespoons onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, about 2 inches apart. So instead of doing 3 tablespoons, I'm just going to do whatever size cookie scoop I have here. This is a medium cookie scoop, and this is my parchment paper lined pan. So I'll set these aside. And again, I can't see when people join, so whoever's out there, appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, and a little side note. You can freeze unbaked cookies, i.e. cookie dough, and there's no need to thaw. Just preheat the oven to 300 degrees and place the frozen cookies on the parchment paper and bake until they're golden brown. So, okay. So read all the steps. Make sure you have all the ingredients. Oh my gosh. I'm making cookies, Megan.
Whatever.
DoubleTree signature chocolate chip cookies, the kind you get at a Hilton. Okay, so we've read all the steps. We make sure we have all the ingredients. Now we need to measure everything. Okay, so half a pound of butter. So what we could do if we wanted to, could bust out the scale with our bowls that go on the scale, but we're going to trust that these 2 sticks of butter are the appropriate half a pound. I am not really the worst. That would be wrong. Plus, Megan, we're making this recipe totally easy.
That was ace.
All right, now we got our butter, 3/4 cup, and 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. So we're going to take our sugar. All right, open up the lid. 3/4 cup, which seems to be missing. And we're going to take 3/4. So, going to grab my little thingy that makes stuff level off. This thing. All right, one of those moves. Okay. I have a smaller one somewhere. MIA right now. We're going to take a drink break real quick. All right. Oh, hey Tracy. What's up, Kelsey? New people alert. All right. Maybe a little drink first. Whew. It's getting hot in here. A central part of the cookie making process. All right. Now, where were we? All right. So, time for quarantine cookies. So, central part of the cookie making. Am I still live? Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Okay. All right. I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. All right. Sugar. I'm going to level this off. Look at that. Oh, man. All right. 1. 2. Ooh, getting close. 3. Okay. 3 and 1 tablespoon. So got 1 tablespoon up in here. All right. Again, make a big tablespoon here. Just going to kind of level that off. All right. And bam, there we go. All right. Got my butter, got my sugar. Well, 1 type of sugar. Oh, hey Matthew. Thanks for watching. In case you want to phone in, the lines are open. Okay, all right. So, done with the sugar. Gonna put that back right here. Okay. And now let's see. 3/4 cup packed light brown sugar. 3/4 cup. And okay. Sugar's hard. Okay. So emergency action is going to be needed. We're going to take a bowl. We are going to take this thing. We're just going to kind of... No, we're not. Gonna dump some of the sugar. All right, that's not working either. All right, hold on. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna try to break off some of the sugar. Oh yeah, look at that. Just gotta get right in there. Okay, all right. There we go. Okay. Get in there some more. A little hard, that's all. Okay. Son of a gun, right? Whew. That, okay, right there. What is he doing? I know everybody's thinking that. You guys got the questions. I know that you would love to ask the questions, whatever. All right, look, Christy and Mike, you need to keep your comments directed towards me. Okay, that is a violation. Okay. So I'm going to put the sugar in a bowl, and then I am going to wet a paper towel with water. Okay, right there. Wring it out. Perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to cover the bowl with my wet paper towel. Like so. Then, we're going to pop this in the microwave for 20 seconds. And then, hopefully, we're going to be in good shape again. All right. It's always something, all right? Right? Always something. And here we go. Take the bowl out. Let's see how we're looking here. I'm just going to take another one. And, ooh, man, that's still kind of tough. All right. Still tough. Another 20 seconds. What? Another 20 seconds? I'll tell you what, that just might do it. All right. Okay, so while we're doing that, let's see. 2 large eggs. The 2 large eggs we took them out of the fridge a little early so that they would come down to room temperature, right? Which is right where we want them, room temperature. If you're following along and you're baking live with me as we speak, you could take your eggs, you could fill a little ramekin with some room temperature or some warm water, and place your egg in the little ramekin, let it sit for, I don't know, a minute or 2, and you should be in good shape. All right. My little microwave trick's not working. I'm going to say it's working enough to where I could probably pack in some brown sugar. I do only have my 1/4 cup here, though, so we're going to load some of this brown sugar in the 1/4 cup. Oh, actually, it is. It's getting much more pliable. Yeah, it's getting much more pliable. We'll say that. All right, so add that in there. Come on, sugar. All right, so we've got 1/4 cup, and we're going to put this in this little bowl. So 1/4 cup. If you guys want to like count along at home, next one's going to be 2/4 cups or 1/2 cup, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. 0.5 of a cup, whatever. All right, it's going to pack this in there. Just make sure it's packed. Nice. Oh, it's pretty good. All right, take this and boom. All right, there we go. You know, another way to do it is just let your brown sugar sit in the liquid mix you have. So I could let it sit with the eggs for a little bit, right? That'll help really soften it up. One more. We need one more 1/4 of a cup. Right on set, please. All right. So we're doing one more. One more in there. Quiet on the set. And look at that. Nice. Nicely packed. That's great. All right. Cool. So we've got voila. All right. All right. going to take the rest of this and I'm sorry, but math is going to be involved, okay? All right, so we're going to take the brown sugar, put it back in the bowl. Brown sugar that we didn't use. And back in the cap. All right. Now, let's see. What do we got next? So we've got the butter, the granulated sugar, the light brown sugar, the 2 large eggs, 1 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
And 12 horrible sound effects.
Stop. Quiet on the set. We discussed this. Oh. You know what, Jennifer? That fancy new trick was free. All right. So, 1 teaspoon of Madagascar vanilla extract. So, okay, I'm just going to pour this in here. Sorry you can't see. Not super exciting. 1 and then 1/4 teaspoon. Oh no, where's my 1/4 teaspoon? All right, I would not recommend this at home. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to fill it 1/4 way. Now remember, baking is a science. You shouldn't just do this, okay? I have a chef's jacket, like a baker's jacket. I have a thermometer. You know what I'm doing, right? But I would not recommend that you do this. This is dangerous. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon. Here we go. You know what? 1/4 teaspoon. Here we go. Whew, that was close. That was a close one. All right. There we go. Kevin, should you be working? Like, look. I can't worry about the mess. All right. Baking is an art. Okay. We'll just worry about the mess later. And it's getting hot in here. Whew. Okay. So, got that. My vanilla. What's next here? 1/4 teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. You know what we're going to do? We're going to eyeball that as well. Okay? Don't try that at home. Do not try that at home. Remember, this is a production. Okay? Don't try that at home. Now, you're probably like, why does he need lemon juice in his cookies? That's a great question. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Jennifer, get out your pen, paper, notepad, everything, because you're going to take some notes. You're going to learn something new. All right. What's next? 2 1/4 cups of flour. Voila. All right, take my flour. All right. Take my cups. Here we go. And look at that. Wow. Wow. Look at that. 1. And gotta get in there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice scoop. I'm kind of flatten it down a little bit. I'm just going to slide the top off like butter. Only it's flour. All right, so 2 cups and then another 1/4 cup and 1/4 cup. Bam. Pat it down a little bit. Slide it right off. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I would like you to know that our studio audience, I know you can hear them clapping in the background and sometimes booing and everything. They are practicing social distancing. They are 6 feet apart. Everybody is being safe. So don't worry. Okay. Flour. All right. So What's next? Half cup of rolled oats. Like I said, we're going to skip the rolled oats. No big deal there. Teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon of baking soda. All right. What do we got here? A teaspoon. Rinse it out a little bit. A little dry action. Okay. Teaspoon of salt. Again, I could eyeball this, but I want to encourage good behavior, right? So, teaspoon. Salt. And a teaspoon of baking soda. Now, I can hear it. I know what you guys are going to ask, right? I can hear it already. So, how about a learning moment? Everybody's thinking, Adam, why in the world are you using baking soda? And how come you're not using baking powder, right? Well, first of all, I want you to know that baking soda, it's not made from like real soda. Oh, okay. Anyway, so baking soda. Why in the world? Baking soda. How do I go back? And how come you're not using baking powder, right? Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I hit the wrong buttons. I get these comments. I don't know what's going on. Then I'm on delay. Anyway, baking soda. So, baking soda needs an acidic ingredient to help create the rising action that we get when we make cookies. So, what kind of acidic ingredient are we going to use? We are going to use, oh, look at that, a lemon. That's right, we're going to use the acidic properties of the lemon to interact with the baking soda. Now, baking powder, okay, baking powder, like you see here, already has the acidic chemical in the mixture. If your recipe calls for baking powder and you don't have it, what can you use? Matthew, do you know what we can use? Jennifer? Anybody? Do you know what you could use? Well, let me tell you. Maybe cream of tartar. Oh, actually, yeah, you could. You could use that. Oh, you know what? Let's give a shout out to Angie. Thank you. I know I make it look.
That was easy.
Oh, okay. You could use cream of tartar because it has a tartaric acid already in it. You could use plain yogurt because it has lactic acid. All right. Buttermilk, lemon juice, vinegar, club soda.
Whatever.
Right. I know. Kind of make it look easy, but do remember, it's a science. Okay. So where were we? We were baking soda, salt. Pinch of cinnamon, so like, again, my pinch of cinnamon is going to be like this, like that, boop, right? Not too much, because a pinch would be like, boop, so I'm going to be like, boop, just like that. Okay, thank you. All right, I think that's it. Everything's been measured out, and again. Everything's been measured out, and now we're ready. All right, let's get this party started. So I have 2 bowls. I have 2 bowls here. These are my mixer bowls. I'm just going to use both of these bowls. Now, why do I have 2 bowls? Oh, Renee would say because I love using everything in the kitchen. That is not correct. Maybe slightly correct. But, I'm going to want to mix some dry ingredients first. And then I'm going to want to mix some wet ingredients. Oh, hey, Ray. Tell Kyle I said hey. Hope both of you guys are doing okay. And, I'm a chef. And I got the jacket and the thermometer. like a backwards hat, like, you know, chefs do or whatever. So thank you. Oh man, this audience, they are on fire. Audience warning. All right. Okay, so let's kind of recap what we did, right? We read all the steps. We make sure that you have all the ingredients. We measure everything first. We put everything in a bunch of little ramekins and use a whole bunch of dishes, and now we're ready to bake. Okay, so what do we do first? Cream the butter, sugar, and brown sugar in the bowl with a stand mixer on medium speed for about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna pick this bowl without the handle. I'm gonna take my butter. Now look at this butter. Look, watch this. Oh, look, I could just squeeze it. This is softened to the right temperature, probably like 18 degrees Celsius, if I had to guess, whatever that is. So we're gonna take the butter, drop it in there. That's great. That's like butter. See that? That's like butter. Just got a little pieces on here, so I'm gonna scrape that off. That's good. It's good stuff right there. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna grab my other stick of butter here. Okay. That's right, Angie. More wine, because I mean it's quarantine cookies, right? Quarantine cookies with Adam. Okay. So just gonna scrape a little off of there because I want 2 pounds. Because remember, it's a science. All right, got that. So I got my butter, and then after the butter, we're gonna sugar and brown sugar. So we take our sugar. Oh yeah. That's we take our brown sugar. Boop. Okay. Sugar, brown sugar, cream it on a stand mixer. Now remember, we're going to use this one. Boom, 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 boom. Because it's got the little flings and we don't have to stop and make it scrape the edge or whatever, right? It's going to make this guy obsolete in a few years. Maybe. You heard it here first if that happens. So here we go. Catch it. Okay, we're going to rinse this off a little bit. Okay. We're going to dry it off a little bit. Okay. I washed it off, okay, audience, okay? Thanks. I promise not to drop anything else. Okay. All right. So lock that in there. Good thing. Put this in. Give it a quarter turn. Oh yeah, that's in there. Drop it down. Lock it into place. Let's. Oh yeah. Preheat your oven. Oh, there we go. I'm preheated to 300 degrees. Perfect. And let's set our timer. Timer. 2 minutes. And go. Go. There we go. All right, we're going to start a little slow. We're going to let the butter get a chance to get in there a little bit. There we go. Now let's pick it up a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's a good speed. I'm on about a 2 right now. You know what? I'm going to add this little guy on here to help contain everything. All right, let's pick it up. There we go. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking with fire. We're playing with fire, whatever. I should do Twitch. Okay, wait, let's see here. We got some comments. All right, so while we're mixing, is baking a passion, or do you just have professional aspirations? That's a tough one. It gets kind of deep. I don't know, like if we have time to get that deep on the show today, but it is kind of a passion. Professional aspirations, I don't know, because if you're a baker, remember, like you just don't bake one thing. You got to bake like a million of those things, right? Like, oh, like cool, I'm gonna make a cronut. No, I'm gonna have to make like 10 million cronuts. Plus, I suck at decorating. I'm just really good at the baking part. So, yeah, I mean, let's say it's a passion, and let's say my aspirations are like professional and not professional, and that'll be like right here. Cool, brah, right? Cool. All right, cool. What do we got? 15 seconds. All right, everybody, say what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the famous countdown. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. We're done. All right. Whew. Whew. It's getting hot in here. All right. Yeah, BB cream dat butter. Okay, cool. I should do Twitch. Yeah, you guys should be paying for this right now. Open here. Okay. Okay, now add vanilla, eggs, lemon juice, blending with the mixer on low speed for 30 seconds, then medium speed for about 2 minutes, or until light and fluffy, occasionally scraping the bowl. So, please, I'm gonna top this real quick. Okay, cool. Now I know I said this guy was gonna be obsolete, but we're gonna use him just for a minute. We're gonna slide him down the edges here on this thing. I just kind of like clean it off a little bit, slide it down on this end. Gonna rotate and slide, right? Rotate and slide. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yep, you can remember that technique called the rotate and slide. And we're good. Okay, so clean that off. So I've got a little extra butter up here. And I'll go ahead and, just for the sake of it, because the recipe says, I'll go ahead and scrape the inside of the bowl a little bit. Because we are dealing with cookies, and we love cookies. We love cookies. Cookies. All right, scrape that off with this. Boom. Look at that. That was amazing. Amazing. That was amazing. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, like, follow, and subscribe for more amazing baking tips that you don't even have to pay for. What? Okay. So add eggs. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna take our eggs, right? And because we have a lot of ramekins, we're gonna, I should have done this earlier. We're gonna pre-break the eggs in to the rammies. Boom, 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 boom. Ramekins. Okay. Okay. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that crack? Did you hear that? Thank you. All right. You gotta listen for the crack, okay? Okay, ready? Ready? That was amazing. That was amazing. And now, we didn't get any eggshell in anything, right? Of course not, because we're professional. We have 2 egg ramekins. All right. So, it's okay, Angie. Hopefully, these videos will help you. And you know what? Like, comment, share, follow. If you need tips, you can reach out. I won't charge you that much, right? Because you're a friend. So,
My best friend from
just Renee's
from 5 years old.
best friend from when she was 5 years old. So, like, I'll give you a really good deal. So don't worry about that. Okay. So, all right, where were we? Okay. Add eggs, vanilla, lemon juice. Oh, lemon juice. So we're going to take the lemon juice, or the lemon, and we're going to take our knife. There can be only one. My watch wants me to breathe. And we're going to slide some stuff out of the way. And rinse off the lemon. Take off the sticker. Yes, friends and family discount. All right, we're gonna rinse it off.
Get a DoubleTree.
Quiet on the set. All right. Got a lemon here. Quiet on the set. And remember, what did we say the lemons were for? Pop quiz time. Oh no. Do you need to phone a friend? Pop quiz time. Did not. Look at that. The lemon is for the acidic properties, so it can react with the baking soda, so you can get your rising.
That was ace.
All right. We're going to take this and take this. I'm just going to squeeze it. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the ticket. And squeeze it again. Oh, there we go. And a little more. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. Now what does it say? Next step, Mas Bino. All right. Quiet on the set. It's right here. All right. So now we're going to take, wait. Another ramekin. And then we're going to take a quarter teaspoon, which remember, our quarter teaspoon seemed to be missing, so we have half a teaspoon here. So we're going to make the half a teaspoon. Get out of here! All right, we're going to take the half a teaspoon and only fill it up halfway, right? Because when you subtract a half from the half, then you get a quarter, right? Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. And we're gonna fill it up. Ooh. And wow. Okay, another ramekin. And then a teaspoon of salt. Do we have that already? What's that? That might be salt. We might be okay there. Is that salt? Let's see. Baking soda, salt, cinnamon. Yeah, that's salt. I'm pretty sure it's salt. We're fine. We're good. Okay. So we're good. All right. Now, our mixture has probably been sitting way too long. You know what? We're going to give it another little mix for good measure. Good measure. Okay, give it a little mix there. Now, we're going to add eggs, vanilla, lemon juice, blending with a mixer on low speed for 30 seconds. So remember what I said. If your brown sugar is too hard, like ours was earlier, and you don't want to use the microwave trick, then you can mix it in with your wet ingredients. But the butter was already wet enough, right, because it was softened to room temperature to do its thing. Look, it's Common Core, Chris. It's Common Core, okay? Anyway, so, all right, so here we go. 30 seconds, and we are going to do the eggs. Ready? Let me double check on this. 2 large eggs. 1 egg. 2 eggs. And 2 eggs, and what else am I supposed to do? Vanilla. And vanilla and lemon. And we're going to mix it for 30 seconds. All right, on a low speed, right? And you know what we're going to do? We're going to add just a little pinch more of lemon, just a little bit. Just like that. All right, so empty ramekin, empty ramekin, empty ramekin. Okay. So, whew. All right. There are no dad jokes. There are no dad jokes. Not drunk. Oh. timer. So we stop, right? And we stop this. Okay. And then who remembers what we have to do next? What's that? What's that? You can't put 2 eggs. Okay. I can't really time. Let me start this, and then let me answer these questions. Just keep the questions coming. You know, I'm happy to take them on. Okay. Now, 2 minutes, medium speed until light and fluffy. Timer, 2 minutes. Start. Light and fluffy. There we go. Okay. So look, guys. 2 eggs in the same ramekin. Rookie mistake, right? Amateur mistake. You know, I'm not going to tell you why you can't put 2 eggs in the same ramekin. I'm just going to let you try it one day and figure it out on your own, and then you could just private message me. Okay. I'm not drunk. I'm just a little bit of wine, and this is just how we bake. You know, this is just how we roll, brah. With the amount of chemistry and mathematics knowledge from this show, I think it could count as a homeschool lesson. That is a great point. I taught, right? I was an adjunct professor for a while, so this totally could count as homeschool. We covered math, covered chemistry. We are covering presentation skills, public speaking, timing, right? Being able to count down with a timer, technology. Like, this is pretty much a whole class. So many dishes to wash. Okay, look, Melissa, let's make our comments constructive. Okay, we don't have to worry about the dishes, right? Like, what we worry about is doing things properly. Okay. And on that note, thanks everybody. It's time for me to check the mixer. Woo, woo, woo. Oh yeah, that's looking light and fluffy. 27 seconds to go. Could probably stop it early. Want to give it a full 2 mins, full 2 mins. Let it go. See what happens. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to have to show you what this looks like because it looks amazing. All right. Here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Wow. That is light and fluffy. If I ever saw light and fluffy. I mean, hello. Cake Boss, Ace Cakes, whoever you want to call, Christina Tosi. Look at that. Bam. Yeah. Oh, hey, Adam. That doesn't look like cookie dough. Oh, you know what? Hold your freaking horses because we're not done yet. All right. Slide that right back in there. And clean that off. Okay. Whew. Man. All right. This is no joke. I get it, Angie. Like, we've been at this for almost an hour already. So, like, I get it. I get it, bro. Right? I get it. Now, with the mixer on low speed, so my mixer goes from 1 to 5. We're going to use low as 1. Chris, so we are making Hilton's DoubleTree chocolate chip cookies, slightly modified because we're not going to have the rolled oats because I only have unrolled oats. And we only try to go to the grocery store once every 2 weeks because it is freaking crazy around here. Am I right? Yep. Masterclasses. It's cool. Okay. So now with the mixer on low speed, 1 to 5, we're going to use 1 as our low speed. Could we use 2? Yeah, we could use 2, but I'm not going to get into the math in that. Not until we do the advanced session. So, like, if you want to find out how 2 could also be low with 1 being low, you'll have to tune in for the next episode. Thanks. Okay. Now with the mixer on low speed, we're going to add the flour, baking soda, salt, and a pinch of cinnamon. Remember our pinch? Boop, just like that. Okay. So here we have baking soda, I think. And here we have salt. Why can't they go in the same ramekin? We're not going to discuss that right now. Cage-free oats. Look. Oh, are they cage-free oats? We're not talking about oats. We cut them out, okay, for comments like that. That's why we don't have oats anymore. You ruined it for the whole class. Okay, here we go. Bam. Look at that. And we're going to add the flour. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Okay. All right. Now, what do we need? A pinch of cinnamon. Oh, there we go. Now, lock it in. 45 seconds. We're going to put 45 on the timer. All right. Oh, look at that little overflow. I should have added the flour in gradually, but right, ain't nobody got time for that, right? We got viewers that we're playing to here, right? This is behind the scenes kind of thing, but take some shortcuts. I don't recommend taking these shortcuts at home, okay? I am saving the advanced information, or saving the inside information for the advanced course. That is correct. It's fine, Angie. You know what? Like I said, I give you a deal. If you need some of the inside information, you just sign up for our master courses, and we got you covered. Oh, look at that! 45 seconds already. All right, I'm gonna stop this. All right, so got a little flour that kicked up on the edge. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this out. Wow, look at that! That is dough if I ever saw dough. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, not that good dough. Okay. All right. So we're gonna clean this off because cookie dough is like gold these days. I don't know if you know that. Save that spot there. There we go. All right. This off. All right. Sorry guys, I'm not talking and doing this, so let me. So what I'm doing is I'm just scraping all the excess dough off of the paddle attachment, right? Because I want to make as many cookies as possible, right? That's our goal here. Now, according to the recipe, it says I should be able to make 26 cookies. Now, I only plan on putting 12 cookies, 12 balls of cookie dough on a sheet. So that means I could do 24 cookies, and you know what? Like, because I'm very conscious of the environment and electricity and everything, I'm probably going to have to eat the remaining 2 balls of cookie dough. I don't typically do that. You know, like, I would not recommend you do that, but, you know, just to not have to, you know, heat all of these longer, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. That's good. Oh, that's good cookie dough. Yeah. All right. Oh, Emma. Hello, Emma from Mizzou. Emma, if you need to write an article on this, on me, Emma, our niece, photojournalism major, maybe. Did I get that right? I'm on a delay. But feel free to write an article. So let's see. Let me Adam needs a co-host. So Renee has been she's been banished. She makes too much noise. She comes out here to just no. We had an incident the other day where I was frying eggs and she made me drop the eggs. Like, I don't want to get into it. Look, she was going to run the soundboard, but she opted to stay in the bedroom. I think we can all agree that I am doing an amazing job with the soundboard. All right. Okay. You're making cookies. That's right. She's an education reporter. Right. Cool. All right. So you know what? I'm an educator, teaching y'all how to bake cookies. And amazing alert. Okay. So here we go. Look at this cookie dough. Oh, snap. So I got a little flour up on the edge, right? So I'm going to scoop that around. Scoop that around. Right. Quarantine cookies with Adam. Look at that. That is some, oh man, that is just amazing. Okay. Final step. Final step. We're going to take the last bag of enormously ridiculous chocolate chips because it's the only thing they had. And we're going to open it. And we're going to put in 2 2/3 cup of chocolate chips. So let me grab my scissors. And let me grab my scissors. And in case you're wondering what kind of scissors I use, Betty Crocker scissors. One of our sponsors. Okay, so we're just gonna, this one we're just gonna cut the whole thing. Oh my God, it's gonna spill, it's gonna spill. It's not gonna spill. We're professionals here. I'm gonna move this right over here so it doesn't spill. Just kind of wipe this off. Got a little flour in there, but we're cool, bro. We are getting close. All right, so we're not going to use the mixer to mix in the chocolate chip. We're going to hand mix in the chocolate chip, right? Because remember, we don't want to over mix the mix because then that would suck. Each chocolate chip should get its own ramekin. No, but I do have one ramekin left, so we could use that. All right. So we're going to get 1 cup of chocolate chips. All right. 1, 2 cups of chocolate chips. 2. Not that. Okay, that one. This one's clean. Not anymore. And then 1/3 cup. So we need 2/3 cup. There's one. Look at that. Okay. And that's a lot of chocolate chips. You know what we're going to do 2 1/3 cup. And now this ramekin's dirty. So, because I have about that much chocolate chips left, and I feel like that people are going to want to do this again. All right. So, Lotto chocolate chips. You're just going to mix these around. I feel there's too many chocolate chips. Renee is not a fan of a lot of chocolate chips. So, pro tip, if your significant other doesn't like a lot of chocolate chips, you could just put a lot of chocolate chips in there, and then it's more for you. But I mean, I wouldn't do that, of course. Okay. Never heard of a ramekin until today. So look, this is great. Ramekin is Latin for a little tiny dish that you put ingredients in. Who knew? Language course. All right, so man, there's a lot of chipping in there. Chipping is what we call when you pour chocolate chips into a cookie dough mix, and then you stir it around. Say, man, that's a lot of chipping in there. All right, so slide. So I use a slide maneuver, right? Slide to clean. Slide to clean. I'm gonna cut around the edge. I'm gonna cut here. Tap, tap. Cut around here. Tap, tap. Do it again. Cut. Tap, tap. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, this recipe called for way too many chocolate chips. All right. Look at that. That, my friends, is amazing. So, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do the next step. I'm gonna portion the dough with a scoop portion of dough with scoop. And onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And my little balls of cookie dough are going to practice social distancing at approximately 2 inches apart. How timely. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 300 degrees. All right, 300 degrees. And I'm going to bake them for 20 to 23 minutes. So, take our first scoop. Scoop it. Well, it tastes good. Oh, yeah. That's good. I don't bake the dog's treats. They just get straight out the can. All right. So, so when I scoop, so look, if you don't have a cookie scoop, look at that. I have cookie dough everywhere. Okay, so cookie scoop. Boom, look at that. Amazing. Actually made to scoop cookie dough. Look, watch. Scoop. And then when you're putting it on the pan, let's pretend my hand is the pan. Boop, look at that. Amazing, right? Right. So, what I do is I take this, I scoop, okay? I run along the side of the edge to get a nice flat bottom, right, that I'm going to use to then drop on the pan. So, all right, 1, okay? Scrape along the side. 2, awesome, 2. Scrape along the side. 3. All right, do you guys remember the math lesson for earlier on how many cookies I'm going to put on per sheet? I hope so. I hope you were listening. All right. And come on. 4, 5, whatever. 5 maybe. All right. 6. 6. Come on. 6. All right. 7. 7. Okay. Remember, flat scrape again. 8. All right. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Now, if you said 11, you would be wrong. But if you said 12, you would be. If you said 12, you'd be right. You'd be right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I could. I could. Okay, so you know what? Look, you would think, oh man, we are done. Those look amazing, right? Those look like amazing balls of uncooked cookies on a sheet. So, yes, but we're not done yet. We are not done yet, son. What we're going to do, we're going to flatten them out a little bit. We want to flatten them out. Now, I just can't flatten them out with this. So, I can flatten them out with this. I'm going to grab a little bit of butter, right? Because if I put butter on it, it's not going to stick, right? And that, Angie, that butter cookie dough not sticking to a buttered spatula is probably like thermodynamics, right? Because like heat transfer against oil, right? Something, right? Look at that. Butter, there's butter on it. No, I don't have to put anything on the scoop. That's great. Look at that. What a great question. So, the scoop does get a little coated inside, but not to the point that would make your cookies come out uneven sizes, right? So, you know what? Get yourself a cookie scoop. You should Google Adam Gray cooking cookie scoop, and you can probably find one online. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to press down right? Just kind of, that did not work. Time out. Time. Hey, forget you guys. That did not work like I had planned. So I'm going to slide it off of there with my knife. Okay. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to flatten the next one. Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it off with the knife. Right? Oh, yeah. There we go. So, it's getting a little better. Flatten and slide off with the knife. Okay, so I flattened 3, so there's no turning back now. Okay, so we're just gonna flatten them all. All right, so look, 3 flat, and then 9 not flat. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm gonna flatten the next one. The whole butter thing didn't work, so I'm gonna flat and scrape it off. Flatten. I hate you, cookie dough. Flat and scrape. Oh man. Whew. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the difference, right? Not because this isn't working, but that's good cookie dough. I'm gonna show you the difference between 3 flat cookies, and then 3 cookies that are in a ball. So we're gonna cook these. Now my oven sucks, so we're gonna cook them for 20 minutes. Halfway through, we're gonna open it and we're gonna rotate them. But remember, if you're looking, it ain't cooking, right? So pop them in there. Timer, 10, go. All right. Okay, guys, so that's it, 10 minutes. So make sure to join me in approximately 18 and a half minutes when I'm going to go live again, and we're going to see how the cookies turned out. Remember, 18 minutes.